Today we're off to the Midlands and the Championship in this versus. We've got Birmingham versus West Bromwich Albion, a rivalry as old as time. And today we're embarking on a mission to create two Premier League and European powerhouses. We've given them everything possible: a reputation boost, max youth facilities, max training facilities, a swanky 95,000 seater stadium that they're going to share, and of course a £250 million per season TV deal. There's only one AI interface that can mess this up, and that's the Football Manager transfers and manager system. So yeah, have we made them strong enough that even they can't mess it up, or are we just going to be disappointed as bloody usual? Let's get into it and find out. So here we go then at the start of the experiment, and if we go to the Sky Bet Championship, I have put a note on these. So going forward, there will be a note on Birmingham and on West Brom. The Midlands Arena is in Smethwick, which is right in... Smethwick is a little place in the Midlands, which is in between West Brom Stadium and Birmingham Stadium. I had a little look around to see where I could sort of slot it, and I've geographically made it very, very viable and very realistic. Whether they could fit a 95,000 seater in Smethwick, I don't know, because I've never been. But I wanted to make it at least geographically sound in terms of the location. They're not just travelling to London for their home games. So yeah, basically max facilities, max big worldwide reputation, and if we look here at the finances, £250 million TV deal, and of course we have given them a little bit of money to begin with. You've got a £45 million budget in season 1, £350k wage budget, and they already had the wage budget. £45 million to spend in season 1 and £75 million in the bank, which is only going to grow going forward. West Brom have got exactly the same sort of breakdown. So yeah, that's all there is to say for this intro. Let's go straight forward to the end of season 1. We'll go for the first few years. We'll jump season by season, check in on some transfers and see how they're doing. And once they're established in the Premier League, we might start doing some bigger jumps. But for now, let's go season by season and start rattling through. We lost in the Championship playoffs in the final with Birmingham. Watford did for both of us, both West Brom in the semis and then Birmingham in the final. 3rd and 4th in the league. 6 points off the pace, so yeah, we were done by Southampton, to be honest, but very close. 6 points between those two teams. West Brom take bragging rights, I guess, or bagging rights. Bagging, does it even work? Nearly worked to my head. So what did they do in terms of transfers? I don't know what real transfers are and what fake transfers are here. I guess Pascal Strike from Leeds is a fake transfer. They bought Pascal Strike in from Leeds for £32 million. So not a bad signing, to be honest, for West Brom. Birmingham just got Tyrese Campbell, £7.25 million from Stoke. Disappointing. And they're both still in the Championship. So yeah, lots of money for Birmingham. I'm assuming lots of money for West Brom as well. Yeah, about the same. Okay. Another season in the Championship. Who will strike first and who will get promoted first? Or will they both go up together? Oh, West Brom lost in the final to Leeds in the playoffs. And Birmingham didn't even make the playoffs. 9th this season. Okay, so again, bragging rights for West Brom. But we've still not been promoted. Loads of money in the bank. Transfers. Only spent 4.7 million. And they bought Leslie and a regen who is rubbish. Oh, so it starts. He's already got a regen face as well. Birmingham. Okay, so they spent a bit more, £21.5 million. Neil Mopai, Sam Hunter, and Brooke Norton-Cuffy there. And then they've spent £30 million here. Sofiane Diop from Palace. Lyle Foster from Burnley. Okay. Starting to do a little bit over here. In terms of under-18s. Oh, Adam Hajdu, 174. A Hungarian. Sumaila Conan. Adam Hajdu is driven as well. 17, he could definitely get there. TJ McGran, 163. Okay, so the youth academy is starting to come up trumps, but it's going to take a good few seasons for this to really come into effect. How about West Brom's then? Have Birmingham poached all the Midlands players? Or have West Brom got some? Well, Michael Ashford, 84 out of 174. Alex Crabtree, 115 out of 165. Hello. Matty Moxon, 164. Diego Paredes, 157. So we've got some very good players here. And if these guys start to go and reach their potential, even if they're not in the first team, the resale value of these guys is going to be insane. Not that they need the money, but having even more money on top of the massive amounts of money that they're going to have, we're going to get to a point where they can literally spunk 150 million pounds on a player without even blinking, and it's not going to eat up their entire transfer budget. So, the signs are good early doors, and if you were in charge of these teams, you would be living a very charmed life right now. Not that you'd know these players had this kind of potential ability, but well, you would if you had the editor on, but you know, it is what it is. But you know what I mean. Anyway, so 2026, let's rock and roll. Birmingham being promoted, West Brom finishing 9th this season. So Birmingham have got promoted, Abelardo in charge. 2.5 million, Nathan Singleton from Notts County. Hello? He's played all season. 20 work rate, fairly professional. This guy, how did he cost so little? I suppose Notts County were in League, maybe in League 2. They're in League 1 now. They were in League 2. I suppose 2.5 million for a player in League 2 is probably about par for the course, even if they are absolutely insane. 176 potential ability, 151 current. He's obviously improved quite a lot this season, playing 44 times. He's only scored 4 goals, though, to be fair, playing on the right wing, cam or striker. Where has he played? Nathan Singleton. Oh, midfield right. Oh, we're a 4-4-2 kind of team. Fair enough. £32 million spent. So where else we spent the money? Benjamin Arthur from Coventry. He's real. Dordan Petrovic from Chelsea. £13.5 million. Take him. Carlos Gomez from Man City. Also real. And Naif Aguerd from West Ham, who was also pretty decent. Charlie Webster. Ashley Phillips came in on loan. Okay, so we've had one regen, and he is absolutely brilliant. I mean, Nathan Singleton's the best player in the team by a long way. Keep hold of him. Adam Hajdu, 119 out of 174. Oh my word. He's going to be the guy. Samela Conan, 170. We've seen him. Quite a few in the 150s and 140s. I'm impressed. Birmingham strike first. West Brom. Mark Van Bommel in charge. Just going to check over some of these and see if there's any regens. Hello, Fran Garcia. He looks alright. Flynn Downs. They're all real people here. Jayhuahua from Tottenham. Wow. Oh, he's only on loan. He's on loan from Tottenham. Maybe, it can't be made into a permanent deal. Jason Knight, Jacob Wright, Dominic Solanke. Wow, so he spent £70 million. Jason Knight, got some okay attributes, 25 years old. Not the best, 160k a week, ridiculous. 170k a week for Dominic Solanke. I mean, in the Championship, you'd expect him to do pretty well. He's only just signed on 3 days ago. So I feel like they're really making a play here. Oh, these players have been signed in the last 3 days. So yeah, they've spent best part of nearly £60 million on these 3 players in a bid to keep tabs with Birmingham and get promoted. They've only got £124 million left in the budget. Interesting. Okay, well, Birmingham, can they survive in the Premier League? And can West Brom join them? The Birmingham survived on 43 points, comfortably outside the relegation zone. Marty Cifuentes is in charge. Abelardo resigned, go and become the manager of Serbia. Okay. And so Birmingham, we've seen half of these players come in. Leif Davis, £28 million. And Yamaha Jordan Bayer, Ignacio Soavededa, came in on a free. 17.75 million. I spent over 100 million as well to try and stay up. Jeremy Sarmiento, we've seen and had him in some capacity. Luke Wolfenden from Fulham. Ivando Borges Sanchez. Luciano Rodriguez. David Schnegg. He looks like a Schnegg. Yunus Musa. 17.2. Loan from AC Milan. Joining permanently for 8.5 plus add-ons. Okay. All right then. Well done, Birmingham. And they've attracted some good players. The Championship. We've missed out in the playoffs again. Oh, God. This is disappointing. Birmingham have got the advantage and West Brom are floundering in the lower league. £101 million they've spent now. Jan Bednarak's come in. Kevin Gomez, 1.3 million. Now, is he any good? He is. How good is he? He looks half decent. Alajuelense from Costa Rica. Okay. Yeah. He doesn't look great now. He's got a good foundation at 19 years old, but 179 potential ability. His personality type is doesn't fill me with confidence that he's going to get there, but I think he might. He's got probably enough to get another 10 attribute points, and he could be resold on for a hell of a lot more than the 1.3 million. Luis Felipe, free transfer. He's pretty good from Al Ittihad. Brian Zaragoza, Aliou Dieng, Oliver Skip, Facundo Palestri, Ivo Gerbic. Jauregui has come in permanently for £29 million. David Bartisagi, Junior Mwanga, and Matty Warhurst. Okay, very impressed. Very impressed with some of the transfer business from both teams. Come on, West Brom, let's get to the Premier League. Okay, so Birmingham just qualified for the Europa League. That's insane. Josh Xerxes, Everton's Josh Xerxes is the top goal scorer. We saw Yunus Musa and Jerdy Shoughton, £43 million from Everton. Flavian Enzo Boyomo, great name. Conor Gallagher from Chelsea, he's joining permanently, £8 million. Mandatory future fee. Callum Logan, also a real person. James Garner, how much is he joining for? £49 million. Big outlay, but he's a good player. Tammy Abraham, from Real Madrid, £34 million. Jayhuahua from West Brom. He's been on loan at West Brom. He's moved to West Brom and now he's moved to Birmingham for £48.5 million. Big profit from West Brom there. £144 million spent and they finished 6th. So very, very justified, personally, in my opinion. Tammy Abraham and Jayhuahua were January transfers. He's come in and scored 18 17. Jayhuahua scored 7 in 15 and got 6 assists. So he has hit the ground running here at Birmingham. Moment of truth, though. Oh, we've lost again in the final. Oh, it's so heartbreaking. Mark Van Bommel's still in charge. Leif Davis from Birmingham. The swapping players left, right and centre now. Zane Karakurt from Arsenal. 149. Not terrible. Nice little bargain as well. He had spent Amir Richardson from Reims. Jamie Sarmiento from Birmingham. And they recouped £88 million. He only spent 39.5. That's... Oh, here we go. Callum Doyle on the 24th of the 6th. He's come in. They've recouped more money than they have lost. Birmingham bought Jayhuahua. Anto Adair went to Liverpool for £32.5 million. He must have been someone from the youth academy. He was. How good is he? 180. Oh, that's pretty heartbreaking. Yeah, their youth academy is not looking as promising as it once was. Bit similar to Birmingham. Got players in the 150s and 140s, but not as good as it once was. Okay, 2029. Come on, West Brom. Let's get to the Premier League so we can do bigger jumps. Birmingham down in 8th, Conference League football. West Brom won the league this season. They spent some money and they obviously came up. Malo Gusto from Chelsea, João Serra from Newcastle, Andrew Nichols from Exeter, who is a regen, £1.7 million, 154 potential, not bad. Alejandro Castro from Alajuelense again, another one from him from there, 165, take it. Brendan Woods from CC Mariners, he's any good, 163. Angelis Pavlidis, real person. Paul Gould, Ainsworth Willoughby, what a name, worth the transfer fee alone. Potential ability is not. Jack Hinshelwood from Brighton, player. Ashley Phillips has gone on loan from Tottenham to West Brom, and Joe Evans has joined from Liverpool on a free. 131 potential ability, so not really worth your time there. Ashley Phillips actually went on loan to Birmingham as well in the season. Fair enough. Oh, look at this. Conor Gallagher and James Garner did join. Ibrahim Sangare as well for £28 million. They're absolutely hoovering players up. Bradley Barcola from PSG. He's on loan, but joining permanently for £46 million. Jamie Cunningham from Everton is a regen for £7.75 million, and he's rubbish. Ben White from Arsenal, Otavio from Porto, Teo Hernandez from Manchester City at 31 years old. Wow. Murillo from Forest, big signing there. £310 million spent. Yakubu Minter from Newcastle, Callum Doyle from West Brom. West Brom had him for a couple of seasons. Been signed by Birmingham. Josip Stanisic, £33 million from Inter Milan. Wow. Spending big in order to stay in those European spots. And it's working for now. Let's go to 2030. Can West Brom survive? Okay, so Birmingham have finished 12th, but they've got Europa League football. That means they've won the Conference League. Russell Martin has won the Conference League with Birmingham. A 3-0 win in the final against Austria Vienna. Jayhuahua, Eddie Nketiah, and he's on loan from Arsenal, and he's joining permanently for £37.5 million. And look at this, TJ McGran from the Youth Academy is at 138 out of 163. Go on, TJ. Nothing from West Brom yet, and they're starting to lose facilities, which is a bit annoying. Ilya Meslier from Al Jazeera. Biggs v Jakobsen from Everton for free. Lamar Badiri from who's this guy? 140. Paul Coco. Iraqi Azarobi. Emil Holm at Lucas. Any good? 142. Not great. Marco Antonio Reyes, £8 million from Platense. Oh! 194 potential ability, but he's unambitious. He's got 12 professionalism, though, and 5 ambition. So if that moves up, he might move to maybe balanced or something. But hey, 194 potential ability. We'll see. They signed Carlos Gomez from Birmingham for £11.25 million. Mateo Joseph from Mallorca. Nabil Ben Louafi, £10 million from Wydad Casablanca, and he's very good. Look how both-footed he is. And he's got a 180 potential ability, 20 versatility, good personality type. He's spirited. Okay, this has been a great transfer window. Pavel Ljubicic from Dynamo Zagreb for £4.5 million. 173. This is all great. I mean, ideally like them to be more, but hey, at least it's not 145, 150. And the bargains as well that they've got. Nelson Viper. Hey, I'm floored by that transfer window from West Brom. Well played to them. There we go. So then Abdul Fatawi from Newcastle, £68 million. Bradley Barcola we've seen. Eddie Nketiah is joining permanently. Dwight McNeil. Walter Basilov from Cesar Balejo, £2.7 million. 172. Brilliant stuff if they make it. Jordan Clapham from Forest, and then Yolan Bogaert, Club Bruges, £46 million. He's young. 178. That's a splash of cash here on this guy. Hopefully he comes good. And then you've got Omar Ben Brahim from Toulouse, £33.5 million. He finding it difficult to settle in the area. 154 potential, 146 comfortability. Okay. Both in Premier League. Let's go stick with the seasons, one season at a time for now. Let's go to 2031. Oh, West Brom. Oh my God, they've avoided relegation on goal difference, whereas Birmingham have stayed up mid-table. Missing out on Europe, unfortunately. And there's not much really to speak of in terms of the transfers. No, not at all, really. I mean, Wanya Marcel is probably the best. Yeah, nothing really to speak of in terms of the transfers either for either team. Out of nowhere, Birmingham won the league. West Brom have finished 12th. Look at West Brom's transfers. Tommy John from Everton for free. Pedro Raimundo from Brugge for £29.5 million. He's actually very good, 179. They splashed the cash there. Aita signs from Bilbao, 141. Haris Hodzic from Melbourne Victory, £4 million. 175. Okay, loads in the 170s. If we can hit the potential here. David Radmore from LAFC, £47 million. 181. Oh, what a player. Yes. Calvin Bassey, real person from Southampton. Yago. £12 million. Brazilian. 177. Oh, do you know what? I'm disappointed with 177. He had 190. He screamed 190, this guy. Carlos Baleba, who's a real person from Watford, and Pape Bar from Generation Foot for £11 million, and he's worth a lot more. Oh, 193. This transfer window has been terrific. If these players can reach their potential, oh my, West Brom might take over. Speaking of taking over, though, there's a team that already has, and that's Birmingham City, winning the league with next to no fanfare in terms of transfers. Insane. Absolutely insane. I can't believe Birmingham won the league. So they're already off to the races. They've won a Conference League and a Premier League. So they're absolutely flying. Oh my. Okay. Where to begin? Birmingham have fell off. They're 6th. Nick Powell's now in charge. Did they sack Russell Martin? Oh, they've sacked Russell Martin. He won the Premier League. Oh my God. Nick Powell's won the FA Cup with Birmingham. He's come in and he's won the FA Cup 3-1. Wilfredo Gomez. Who's this guy? Is he a new signing? Well, let's check in on the signings in a second. He looks decent though. West Brom are down. West Brom have been relegated. No wonder they've got their manager. And Julian Duranville from Al Weda, £71 million. Celio from CES, £13.5 million. Ivan Ilic from Everton. Camilo Siguel, £31 million from Porto. Hello. Yeah, good player. When, though, are these guys going to get their game time? Badruddin Benyamina, £17.5 million from Lille. Again, a 163. Not bad. Not bad at all. The price they're paying as well. Very decent. £162 million of player out. Pavel Lubicic has gone to Man City. We paid £4.5 million for him. He had 3 seasons with us, 2.5 seasons, shall we, because he went in January, and then he went left for £104 million. Nearly £100 million profit there. Not that we need the money, but, you know, it's interesting. Matty Moxon, from the Youth Academy. He wasn't playing, was he? It is with a heavy heart that we see a player from our Youth Academy leave. We've got some good players, though. Yeah, I've got some good players. Okay, let's look. Let's look at Birmingham's transfers, because I have seen a player, Wilfredo. Hang on, Josh Zirkzee coming for £77 million from Everton at 32 years old. He's on 300k a week as well. Right. Wilfredo Gomez came in January last season. Never checked in on him, did I? No, I didn't. 199. 3 loyalty. He won't stay. £26 million he cost us. Hiroki Ito as well. He's a real person. Elijah Villes. Tabiso Sidorn. £28 million from Bournemouth. Already listed. Doesn't believe the club has a long-term future with the club. 166 potential abilities. Nearly that is potential. Signed for 28 million. Listed for 26. 4 if you ask me. Tyrone Castro from Independiente Del Val. £7 million. And he looks like he's worth every single penny. And then some. 182 potential, 176 current. What a player. Christ. He must have had a big season. So West Brom are down. They're going to sell a lot of players. Let's go to 2034. Whoever comes in has got to try and stop the sale of all their big players and then bring some other people in, preferably youngsters, to sort of grow for the future. We'll check in on West Brom first. Oh! Oh! It's happened! It's happened, ladies and gentlemen. 3+ years of making YouTube videos on this channel. Multiple videos where we've manually brought Ralph in and done stuff with Ralph. Countless, hundreds of Ralph watchers of where's Ralph doing, what's Ralph been doing, where is he, how's he getting on. Ralph Hasenhüttl has come to West Bromwich Albion to be their manager, and he's only gone and won the league. He's come in and he's won the league, gone up at the first time of asking. Ralph Hasenhüttl, how long's he been here? 362 days. What was he doing beforehand? Ladies and gentlemen, he was the Austria manager for 10 years. Wow. Oh, we've peaked. This video's peaked. These two could alternate Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues every single season for the rest of the simulation, and I would not be as blown away as I am by Big Ralph. Oh, I'm all giddy. I am all giddy. Let's have a look at his transfers. Okay, so last season, we saw Ivan Illich, didn't we? Anything from January. So we had Hidetoyo Kikuhura. Right, so end of June, Frank Chavez, £26 million from Sport Loreto. Hello. 187 current, 192 potential. What a player. Okay, we'll have that. Archie Brown coming on a free transfer. Jack Moore from Dynamo, £16 million. Oh, he's Australian and playing and scoring a lot for them. How about potential either? 170. Okay, so West Brom are up. Champions. Birmingham finished in 6th. Gattuso's in charge. Francisco Carbonaro. Wow, he looks a good player. Yeah, 168 out of 174. 11 million from Racing Club. Okay. Oh my God, they signed Pedro Raimundo from bloody West Brom. £33 million. Birmingham, you cheeky sods. Now, surely Ralph's going to be backed with money. Can he keep getting enough signings in and can he keep them up? Come on, Ralph. Oh my God, 7th and 8th, West Brom and Birmingham. Now, West Brom have missed out on Europe. Wilfredo Gomez is the top goal scorer for Birmingham. We've seen this guy, 199 potential ability. He's up at 181 now. Oh, we've got a superstar on our hands. Will he stay? Or will Fredo go? Oh, I hate myself. I'm so sorry. I'm not though, am I? Apologies usually come when someone learns from their mistakes and does not do it again. I do these shit jokes every single video. So I apologise for saying sorry and not meaning it. Because if I meant it, I wouldn't do it. I can't help myself. Literally can't help myself. Gattuso's still in charge here at Birmingham. And they signed some good players here. Did they? I don't know. Robin Bertram United, £47 million. Disappointing. Daniel Alencar from Botafogo, I think. Wanted by Al Nassr. He's 25 years old. 141. Yeah, rubbish. Rodrigo Manrique. He's 23 years old. Getting similar sort of in the 140s, potential 150s. Bradley Barcola's left for AC Milan for £33 million. They've sold £121 million. Tyrone Castro. Don't remember seeing this guy come in. He came in 2024. 7 million. No, sorry. Rocafuerte FC. Then he went to Emelec. He came in for £7 million about 3 seasons ago, and now he's worth £121 million. 182 current and potential ability. Well, he wasn't 182 when he came, of course. He would have elevated himself to that in the course of his career here, and now he's gone to Man City for huge money. Okay, Ralph been doing then? Harry Kewell's in charge. Where's Ralph gone? I was going to say, surely he wasn't sacked after the stellar job he was doing. He left over a year ago. No, so he was here for over a year. Sorry, my math is all over the place. He left about August. Yep, left 1st of August. Why am I trying to maths this out with that from the date when it just says the date left there? The answer to that, after the break. I'm an idiot. That's why. And I am sleep deprived and tired. We're struggling today, me and the missus. Very much so. Very much so. Lack of... Do you know what? And the night's sleep wasn't horrific last night. I think a couple of nights previous has been bad. Because of the heat and our little lad getting up and our little daughter not being able to settle. Last night, we both actually got more sleep than we bargained for. I probably had about 5 hours and she had about the same, sort of staggered. But we're both flagging today. Do any of you care? Do any of you really care? From a polite point of view, probably, but you're not tuned in to listen to me talk about my sleep deprivation woes, have you? Harry Kewell's in charge. Where's Ralph gone then? Well, let's take it back to the old school where it all bloody began. Ralph as England manager. For those of you who are newer viewers to the channel and don't understand Ralph Watch, and for this might be the first one you've ever seen, because I've not really been doing it in the last 2 to 3 months. You're probably like, what's this obsession with Ralph? Why has he gone so mental at Ralph? For those of you who've been long-time viewers, let them know in the comments. This is legendary. This is legendary what's happened here. After Ralph got sacked as the manager of Southampton in real life, Football Manager put a data update out, which then made him be unemployed at the start of every save game because Southampton had a different manager. That was when the Qatar World Cup was happening. So Gareth Southgate very often left England after the Qatar World Cup, and Ralph Hasenhüttl was unemployed. Therefore, I'm genuinely not even exaggerating, maybe 8 out of 10 experiments that I did on the channel, Ralph ended up at England. And it just became this thing that Ralph's in charge of England again. Ralph Hasenhüttl's in charge of England. Ralph's at England. Every single video, it became a thing. And then Ralph Watch was born. Then, when the next data update happened, it stopped happening. And he very rarely ever became the England manager. But the seeds were planted and the trend was set. And we carried on checking in on Ralph and using Ralph in many experiments. And there we are, full circle, just over 3 years of me on YouTube. And something's happened that has happened in most of my videos. Probably about 20% of my videos. Not even that, maybe 10%. Maybe not even 10%, it just seems like a lot. Anyway, Ralph's in charge of England, I can't believe it. I'm happy for him. But I've simulated on. We're probably about 60, 70 years in this sim. And at the time of recording now, I will cut some of this waffle out, but we're at 45 minutes just ticking over, and we're only in 2035, 12 years in. So let's do slightly bigger jumps now. Let's do 5 years, and we'll try and sort of check in onto the squads and see how some of the players are going and stuff, because some of the youth players and some of the players that are really good. Let's have a look at the current ability of the squad then. I mean, Frank Chavez at 191 out of 192. Unbelievable. Birmingham as well. Obviously, with later goes Pedro Raimundo. Hey, it's him from the Youth Academy, Season 1, Adam Hajdu, left back. He's now up at 174. He's hit his potential of 174. He's 27. Go on, lad. Jayhuahua still here. Yunus Musa as well. Okay, let's go to 2040. Just the 1 league title so far for Birmingham, but I feel like big things are happening and big things are coming. This is where we last were. And the following season, oh God, they've won it again. They won it again, this time on goal difference ahead of Liverpool. 2035-36. The final day of the season, Birmingham didn't play. They beat Aston Villa day before. And West Brom lost. We finished down in 11th though, to be fair. Harry Kewell's probably lost his job from that. Then, Birmingham 9th after winning the league. Fell down the leagues again. West Brom up in the Champions League places in 3rd. And again for West Brom, Birmingham getting Europa League football from 9th. Oh my God, Birmingham getting Champions League football from 13th. That's a Europa League win. And they might have won the FA Cup as well. Europa League football for West Brom. And Birmingham are now back in the Champions League places. West Brom in 6th. Okay, so Kieran Trippier is in charge here at Birmingham. 2038, they won the FA Cup, as well as 2033. West Brom runner-up to Everton and Liverpool in the last few years as well. Wilfredo Gomez is still here. He is 28. He's not hit 199, but he's close. Pablo Mendes, £112 million from Manchester City. When was this? 30th of the 6th, 2030. Oh, last season. Spent all season here. But oh my God, £112 million from Man City. We are there. Pedro Raimundo, this guy came from West Brom and become a bit of a Birmingham legend. Carbonaro, Giovanni Miller, £28.5 million from Spo. Jolan Bogoet, yes, £46 million from Club Brugge. We saw him a long time ago. He's now 30 years old and he hasn't hit his potential, but he's not far off. Still a 168 player. Wow. Okay, West Brom. Harry Kewell is still here. Frank Chavez is still here. Freddie Arriaga, 179 at 180. £18 million from Chivas. He's been here, 4 years. Okay, he was a good signing 4 years ago. Nabil Chebi, £88 million from Atalanta. And then again, a great signing, 177. Probably close to his potential there. Walid Hamoud, £212 million from Newcastle. Not scared to splash the cash. Haris Hodzic, we saw him, didn't we? £4 million from Melbourne Victory, yeah. The disparity between those two, there's one attribute point in it. 4 million or 212. James Wiles, he's got regen face. £38 million from Man City. He came from about 5 years ago then. 8 years ago, sorry. Oh, he must have happened a long time ago. He mustn't have been that good, but he had the potential and he's just not been played. And we played him and he's got there. Hey, this is quite appropriate, isn't it? because I'd already had a son, and then my new baby now means I've got one daughter. Oh, yes. Genuinely couldn't make it up. Hopefully that one was a little bit better. I'm actually not even sorry about that one. I thought that one was quite good. He was £63 million from Sevilla, and he's got good potential and good current ability. So he might hit that potential ability. Even if he doesn't, he's close enough. Pretty good. Okay, nice. So we've checked in on some of the players that have come in. Who have we lost in that time? Right, £179 million. So we lost Barney Doolan to Chelsea. I don't know who this guy was. A potential ability 196. Current ability now of 156. He's never got there. Someone who came through the youth academy. Lovely. We lost Mauricio Caicedo, who we signed from PSG for £51 million. Sold him for £64 million to Spurs. Celio went to Everton for £35 million. He's now at Real Madrid, £43 million. £246 million here. Emiliano Benini went to Man City for £210 million after add-ons. 177. We signed him from PSG, £45 million. That's not bad, is it, as a profit? Julian Duranville to Southampton. There you go. Kieran Trippier's been here just over a year. He's won the Europa League. He's won the Europa League last season, not this season. West Brom runner-up this season as well. To Napoli. It's all been going on. Walter Basilar went to Chelsea from Birmingham. £80 million. Oh, big signings here. Big sales even. Carl Collier went to Barcelona. £83 million. There's 20 million there to Tobias Albelt. 26 for Jared Darnborough. Okay. Diego Romano went to Liverpool, £53 million. And there we are up in present day. Okay, so it's 2040. Let's rattle through a little bit more of this experiment now. Let's go to 2050. 10 years. So we last here and they were 4th and 6th respectively. The following season, Birmingham back on top of the pile. West Brom outside the European places. Then Birmingham 2nd by a point. West Brom up in 4th. 3rd and 4th respectively on the same points, but Birmingham get the edge once again. And they've won another league title. West Brom finishing 8th. Birmingham 3rd, West Brom 5th. Birmingham 2nd, West Brom 5th. West Brom outside the European places there, while Birmingham finishing 3rd. And they've won another league in 47-48. Is that 4? 5? Most recently, they've come 2nd with West Brom in 3rd. Oh, wow, look at that. They won on the final day. Man City drew. Okay, so we got closer. They get closer. Luka Vuskovic is in charge here at Birmingham. Let's look over the senior squad. Who have they got then? They've got 3 players in the 180s, a couple in the 170s, and quite a lot in the 160s. They've also won 3 Champions Leagues, as you can see here, beating Arsenal twice and Real Madrid once. West Brom runner-up to Real Madrid in the 43-44 season. Harry Clark's in charge there. In terms of their senior squad, again, 188 for Reece Brown. Christian Gabor, 182 out of 192. £58 million signing from Porto. Nabil Chebi still rocking about at 34 years young. Santiago Cadea and Keena Farmer are both in the 160s. He likes being a football, but he is a much keener farmer. Hey, Freddie Arriaga's back here at 35 years old. He's losing his ability, but he's scored a lot of goals. He's only in favoured personnel. 400 plus games for them. But it's an absolute whitewash at the moment for Birmingham. Have West Brom even won any trophy? 2050, they're the current FA Cup holders. Excuse me. They've won 2 FA Cups while Birmingham have won 3. And West Brom have also got 3 Carabao Cups while Birmingham have 1. A few runners-ups as well along the way. But Birmingham, 6 Premier League wins so far. West Brom 0. Multiple Champions League wins. West Brom 0. Wow. Over 10 years, let's go to 2060. And West Brom finally finished ahead of Birmingham 3rd compared to Birmingham's 5th. And look at that. 2nd down to 7th. 4 points separate them, 59-63. And Man City won the league by 27 points. So, yeah. Okay. Stockport County up in the Premier League here. Sunderland have won the league on 75 points. Where the hell have they come from? Not got loads of money, but they've won a Premier League. Birmingham 2nd, West Brom in 5th. And then West Brom finally get on the board. They've got a Premier League to their name. Can they start the comeback? Nope, because Birmingham win the following season by 15 points. Fulham in the top 4 as well. What a weird top 4 that is. Not been seeing who's been going down either. If anyone notices anyone unusual to have gone down that I've missed, please do let me know in the comments. Birmingham beating West Brom there. West Brom beating Birmingham. Okay, so the scoreline, I think it's 2 for West Brom now. Birmingham are running away with it. Is that 9? Maybe 10? They've won it again ahead of West Brom by 5 points. And then they've won it again and again and again. 5 in a row for Birmingham, but 8 in a row for our 2 Midlands powerhouses. Birmingham still in the Midlands Arena in Smethwick. They've got no manager. Gattuso, we saw him for a while. He was sacked, which I think was a bit unfortunate considering he did win a Premier League and he was That was his second stint. Gattuso was here in 2033. He won their first Premier League trophy. No, Russell Martin won the first Premier League trophy. Gattuso came in season later, should I say, won the Premier League, got sacked in 2036. In 2040, he's back. Merry Christmas to him on the 27th of the 12th. Wins the league. Definitely 2 years, gets sacked again. Bloody hell. But they're absolutely flying out Birmingham. 5 Champions Leagues to them. None for West Brom. West Brom doing better in the FA Cups. They've got 5, 6... Birmingham's 3, and Birmingham are ahead in the Carabao Cups as well. Okay, so I think I've gone to about 2080 something. So I'm going to do the final jump of a big 20 odd years because we're not checking in too much on the squads and the players at this point. Well, we can do. And we're not checking on the transfer dealings because they're all regens now. Like when there was real people, I'd like to see some of the regens coming through. But now they're all regens, it's very difficult to sort of go through every single transfer every single season because it'll take absolutely ages. This is already going to be a long enough video as it is. Let's go to the very end. So it is 2089, ladies and gentlemen, and the 2059-60 season, which we were last here looking in on. Birmingham City won the league, and as you can see, eagle-eyed viewers up there will see holders are Wolves. Wolverhampton Wanderers, another Midlands club, shoehorning their way in. The Birmingham are absolutely dominating here, but there is time for West Brom to come back, but it's going to be a tall ask, because Birmingham have gone on in the 60s and won again, and again, and again. And Man City... Arsenal. Birmingham's still ahead of West Brom though in these. And now West Brom have got another league title back, 95 points. Okay. Birmingham again. West Brom again. Oh wait, okay, West Brom. 3 in a row for West Brom there. It was Arsenal, City, Arsenal. Birmingham again. West Brom. We're now in 75-76. They're duking it out here. West Brom again. And again. And again. And again. Goal difference. And again. Again. By 1 point. They've won it again. West Brom are going to do this. Don't call it a comeback. They've been here for years. They've done it. Surely. I think West Brom might have done this. Oh my God. Wolves have won it in the last season as well. Okay, so let's go and count these up. That's Birmingham. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 for Birmingham. And now we're going to count West Brom. It's going to very slow start. We'll see. West Brom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh my word. Birmingham have nicked it by 1. The problem is, we're in 2089. If I'd have actually gone on and simulated a bit further, I almost think West Brom would have guaranteed to have overtaken them because West Brom are flying at the moment. Birmingham are finishing 2nd and 3rd quite a lot though in the mix here. Derby County up there as well, Sunderland. The Premier League, didn't check who went down. Let's just quickly whip through and I'm going to look at relegated teams. Anyone of interest? Tottenham, Chelsea and Spurs in the 66-67 season. Tottenham again the other season. Liverpool only just avoiding relegation there, ahead of Stockport on goal difference. And they have been relegated in 19th on the 78-79 season. Tottenham again going down. Notts County going down. Chelsea going down. Spurs and West Ham still keep going down. Chelsea again. 87-88, sorry. And most recently it was Stockport, Brighton and Bristol City. Champions Leagues then. Wolves have won multiple. Watford have won a Champions League. Let's go and count them up for Birmingham, West Brom. We start off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for Birmingham. 9 Champions Leagues for Birmingham. And we start in the 50s for West Brom. That's unfortunate. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they've missed out by 1 again. Oh, I can't believe it. 2 Europa Leagues for West Brom. 1 for Birmingham. Okay, so finally West Brom do beat Birmingham on something. In terms of the FA Cup, Birmingham have got 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a 4 for Birmingham, which doesn't bode well considering they've seen West Brom have done quite well in this tournament because West Brom have got 1, 2, 3, 4 by 2051. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 4 to West Brom on FA Cups. They've lost on Champions Leagues and Leagues by 1. Carabao. Birmingham 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Carabao Cups for Birmingham. And West Brom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 11 Carabao Cups for Birmingham, and 12 Carabao Cups for West Brom, which means that there is one trophy in it for every single trophy except the FA Cups where West Brom won by a landslide, which I think is really impressive. I'm really, really impressed by this. Who do you think has been the team of the experiment? Is it West Brom because Ralph came and managed them for a season? Is it West Brom because they're currently on the ascendancy, and the chances are if we did another 10 years, they would be whitewashing Birmingham, probably another couple of Champions Leagues and a couple of league titles easily, to then make sure that they're ahead by one. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Let's quickly go through the golden ball and just see if anyone from either team has won it. Okay, so I'm just literally going to start flying up this table here. I'm not checking for second and third. It's all about winners. Wilfredo Gomez, superstar, 2 for Birmingham. Juan Dorta for West Brom, 2-1. 3-1, Birmingham, Pablo Mendes. 3-2, Emmanuel Diaz for West Brom. Birmingham, Paul Wilson with 2 Ballon d'Ors. And again, 3 in a row for Birmingham. 2 for Paul Wilson, 1 for Eugenie Tejeda. Paul Wilson again. Ashley Avila for West Brom. 2 for West Brom, 1 for Birmingham. 1 more for Birmingham, West Brom. And finally, West Brom. I didn't quite count them and tot them up, but I feel like Birmingham did win more. Let's actually count them. 10 Ballon d'Ors for Birmingham. 7 for West Brom, it appears. So 10-7 to Birmingham there. All in all, though, very impressive. Should we have a quick look over internationally and see if there's been any interesting tournament wins for the Euros or the World Cup? Going over the Euros, Ukraine beating Germany in 2040, Denmark beating Ireland, Italy beating Scotland, England beating Austria in 2056. Ralph went back to Austria in 36. Oh, he got to the final of the Euros. No, he went after the Euros. Marcelino was there during the Euros, excuse me. Finally, the World Cup, and Colombia won in 2046. That is it. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this one, ladies and gentlemen. I do enjoy the club versions of these TV videos and everything like that. Well, I do plan to do some more things with these kind of experiments. However, if you've got any ideas of other tweets you want me to do and other teams you might want me to do, let me know in the comments down below. Once again, any other experiment videos that you've got your eye on or thinking about, always all ears, and if I feel like I can achieve it or do it, I will probably get around to it at some point. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, take good care of yourselves, gang. I'll see you soon.